Featured before, Bobby has documented things that he considers to be paranormal in nature, from his daughter's toys turning on by themselves, to bedroom doors seemingly opening on their own. Something about this place just doesn't seem right.
I wish I never saw. I done seen my little sister with that raw. I done seen too many nights.
Nah, get out of here, man.
With my niggas in the game, running rock without a bar. I done seen money. I done seen broke. I done seen a couple ways of hooking up some.
It appears that something highly unusual is taking place in Bobby's apartment, but just when things seem to be settling down, the following takes place. While being home alone,
and our neighbors and all that move, so I know it's not them. And I hear footsteps again.
Yeah. We back, man. Let's go, man. I love being back, man. Let's go. Straight to it. What we got here? Playing with the lights. I can do that.
Oh my God.
Turn the light on.
Sorry. Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? No, that's how this flew off. There's no way It was this here? fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes, it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
I don't know. That's, I don't know. Maybe it was like... Wait. What? Was that
Why
already
is that?
moving?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what? No.
What the cat
Was
Oh my
it?
God.
Oh my God. What is...
Wait. I'm really scared. What the fuck? That's probably like...
as if playing this game wasn't already creepy enough, this happens. Now, right before the video ends, a loud thump is heard on camera. Hearing this sound was enough to silence the girls, as they already knew what it was. It was the same crystal cube that had dropped earlier. This was strange, considering that it was placed securely on the shelf and has never fallen until now. Casey, who was in this video, further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger are the events that followed afterward. A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own, and a shelf door pops open out of nowhere. Understandably, the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now, they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that night, but until then, it seems that this incident will have no conclusive answer on what exactly was captured in this video. In the following video, a mother and her 2 children are standing outside their house after seeing something very alarming. They had just come back from walking outside when something on the second floor window catches their attention. The family couldn't help but record this on the off chance that no one would believe them. Using a flashlight they had brought along to their nightly walk, the family shines the window and sees this.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there. And we keep seeing something. Alright, put your flashlight
What? It's a what? Oh,
Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down.
Man,
Let's see
that's
if it'll
Uncle
do it
Ronnie,
again.
man. Acting crazy.
Alright, put
Look
it
at
up.
this
Hurry.
dude.
Oh,
It appears that each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own. But if you look closely, you'll see that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades.
Oh, wow.
The space appears to be empty, as if no one is there. Now, the children are definitely spooked by this incident, but not so much the mother, given her calm demeanor in the video. It could be that this odd occurrence has happened before, and thus explaining why she doesn't seem that fazed. But whether or not that's so, what happens next further demonstrates this incident as being truly odd. Have a look.
All right, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up. All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here.
She's showing the crib. She's showing the inside of the crib, and if it was a scam or a scheme, I think she would have had it decorated. So I think this is kind of real.
Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The mother checks the room and shows that no one's there. Even before entering the space, she appears to be certain that no one is up there, as if she's already experienced this before. It goes without saying, but viewers find this to be pretty strange. If no one had been inside the room, then how were the blinds opening up? And why is it that each time the window is shined, they immediately close back up? With no further context or updates on this odd occurrence, it seems that we may never know what exactly was going on in this video. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured in this footage.
Right.
In the following video, a mother is recording her daughter because of something very concerning that she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement from the gap beneath the closet door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there. This was extremely concerning to the mother, as for a while they've been dealing with strange occurrences at home. They believe that a squatter is hiding in their house. Now they had thought this for the longest time, until something pretty creepy happened recently. Although Cheryl, the mother, doesn't exactly say what happened, she now knows that something else is going on in the house. One day, Cheryl is sewing in her room when her daughter, who's playing with her toys right behind her, tells her that something had moved in the closet. She immediately grabs her phone and begins to record.
Who's that standing right there?
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on real quick because my daughter just said that something weird really happened, and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different noises and stuff. Don't mind my mannequins, I sew for a living.
That's what I said. Yo, I was like, who's that standing right there? It was the mannequin.
What you just said?
Bruh.
I think there's something underneath that door.
Under the closet door?
Nah. Of course it is.
Is that what scared you?
Yeah, she locked in.
It's okay.
She's like, yeah, right. Like, yeah, right, it's okay. Oh.
I'm scared.
Let's go, come on.
A creepy looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground. Cheryl and her daughter are left shaken up, as neither of them were near the doll when it moved. They were too far to have done anything. Feeling totally baffled, they promptly rush out of the room in a panic frenzy. Now it's worth noting that the reason Cheryl has mannequins in her bedroom is because she now works as a seamstress from home. The mannequins are there to display the dresses that she sews, but viewers believe that the figures are either cursed or haunted.
Right.
Now Cheryl doesn't really think so, considering that strange things have been happening before she bought the mannequins.
Okay.
Only a few months ago, Cheryl's daughter is playing in her mother's room when this is captured. Cheryl's daughter walks over to the closet as though she heard a noise come from inside. She seemingly looks around to see what caused the noise, but finds nothing. Feeling a bit spooked, she walks out of her mother's room when all of a sudden, this happens. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? Although Cheryl has yet to say what she thinks, many believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge on what was captured here. Was something supernatural caught on camera?
When I watch these videos, I don't know if y'all know this though, but sometimes I get stressed a little bit because I think about the reality of the situation. Like, it's hard to pay rent, it's hard to find somewhere to live, it's hard to afford to pay a mortgage. You living somewhere and it's something supernatural trying to get you about the spot. It's already the landlord, the governor, the taxpayer, all these tax collector, everybody trying to get you up out of there. And you got a ghost in your house. Like, you can't just leave. That's why I keep, like, I've been through this stuff. That's why I make these channels. That's why I make these videos, because I've been through these things growing up as a child. And like, we went through stuff where we was living in a haunted house. You can't just get up and leave. You can't just move unless you're rich. People that's making these videos don't seem to be rich. They seem to be like me. That's why I be stressing. Like, yo.
Or was something else caught
Sucks
instead?
to go through some shit like that. It sucks, man. To anybody out there that's going through anything similar to this, and you trying to explain to people what's going on, people think that you crazy, my heart goes out to you. I know what it's like to go through these things, man. It sucks, man.
At approximately 1 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that not many drivers take for a certain reason.
It
is said that driving down this road is dangerous, as many accidents have occurred here before, and tragically, some of those accidents were fatal. Because of this, some believe that the road is cursed and should therefore be closed down permanently. But most drivers, like the one in this video, can't find an alternate route to their destination. They have no choice but to take this one. On August 18 of 2023, Gaston Rodriguez and his co-driver were taking this route when something pretty creepy happened. The two drivers are listening to some cheerful music to make their commute less frightening, and out of nowhere, they capture this.
Cuerpo. If you're a child, get off of this channel, because I'm about to smoke. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to smoke. I am about to smoke.
Down the road, there appears to be a moving figure darting across the dirt path before suddenly disappearing from sight. It seems that neither driver had noticed the mysterious figure during this recording, but it was after watching this clip that they were left totally spooked. Who, or whatever this is, just seems to come out of nowhere and then vanish before crossing over to the road. Knowing the history of this route and the fatal accidents that have happened here, some believe that this might have been the spirit of a deceased victim who is still roaming about. But whether ghost or not, the footage alone is pretty strange. Just how exactly did this mysterious figure disappear from sight? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer as to what was captured in this footage. In this next video, a man named Bobby is watching a scary movie when a sudden noise is heard from inside his home. As it turns out, the noise had come from the cabinet behind Bobby. Feeling a bit spooked, he continues to record the case as he has a hunch that something is about to happen. This cabinet, as Bobby states, is haunted. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has occurred. In previous videos, which I featured before, Bobby has documented things that he considers to be paranormal in nature, from his daughter's toys turning on by themselves, to bedroom doors seemingly opening on their own. Something about this place just doesn't seem right.
Nah, get out of here, man.
It appears that something highly unusual is taking place in Bobby's apartment, but just when things seem to be settling down, the following takes place. While being home alone and watching a scary movie, this happens.
As soon as I started hitting record, it stopped. And our neighbors and all that moved, so I know it's not them. And I hear footsteps again.
That's a big thing too.
Please leave me alone.
It's a big hutch. They said, please leave me alone. Begging for mercy. Begging for mercy from a ghost. Oh.
Yo. Yo.
Bruh.
Yo. That thing just slid out too.
We see.
Yo.
I didn't see that. Y'all see how heavy that is?
Yo. Can you do it again? Yo, I'm good on that, man. That thing just tried to pull open again.
While doing his best to remain calm, Bobby captures footage of the cabinet doing something on its own. The doors on the cabinet begin to rattle, as if someone was trying to pry them open, and shortly after, the sound of the latch being released from the cabinet door is heard. To Bobby, it seems that something supernatural is happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues to experience strange happenings at home, and just like previous occurrences, this one has left him beyond spooked. In the city of Krugerstorp, South Africa, a mysterious video was filmed by a real estate agent who was touring a property for sale. It isn't known if the house in this video has been sold yet, but considering what happens in this clip, it may just be that no one will be buying this house anytime soon. Apparently, something very freaky was caught on camera. Take a look.
That's one way not to sell a house. I hope it's the virtual tour footage that you was trying to create. Like, this ain't how you sell houses. With a Nokia 610.
After watching the video, the real estate agent was shocked to see that someone was in the house. They don't recall ever seeing anyone else inside, but apparently, based on the footage, someone was there. Or so it seems. Looking at the video again, it appears that whoever this was just suddenly disappears. As quickly as they appear, they vanish without a sign. Although it's unknown what the agent thinks, viewers believe that something paranormal was caught on camera. But of course, I'll leave it to you to decide if that's so. Just who
weak.
or what was inside this house.
Oh.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444.
No. If y'all got something, send it to me, man. I'm gonna do the right thing. Send it to me, yo. Mr. Infused, yo. You can send it to my junk. The link is in the description. Or at Mr. Infused, at InfusedEssence, gmail.com. InfusedEssence at gmail.com. Holler at your boy, man. Send that video, yo. I'm gonna run right through it, man. I'm gonna shout you out in the credits, man. You already know what it is.
Take a look. It appears that a small white figure dashes out the front door before disappearing into the dark. But then, moments later, something else appears on camera. An odd-looking silhouette can be seen just a few feet away, moving in a strange manner, as if it was floating above ground. Naturally, its uncanny movement has left the grandparents beyond spooked, but they were more concerned about seeing their front door open, as if someone or something was in their place. Although they can't seem to explain the events of that night, they've taken safety measures to ensure no one or nothing breaks into their house. Yet still, the question remains, who or what had been inside their home, and just what in the world was this?
They was in there. They was in there deep.
In this last video, two friends are playing with a doll that, according to them, does something pretty strange. The video starts off with both friends playing with the doll, hoping it would do the thing that it usually does. However, while recording the figurine, they notice that its eyes are a different color. For some reason, its blue eyes, initially seen at the start of the clip, are now completely black. They continue to record the doll when this is captured.
Her eyes are black on here. Why aren't they
She
black?
turned this way.
Why
I've
is-
seen that.
Look at this. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. They're black. Her eyes are like real light blue.
And she completely stopped moving just a second. See? She did it again.
Hey, Marissa.
She just, look. That fan is still blowing and she's stopping. See? See?
Yeah. That's so creepy.
Yeah, it is.
It's also creepy she won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here and she won't do it. Let's see something.
Wow, how did this? Wait a minute.
How
did this
Oh, I did
turn?
not
What
do,
the hell?
I did not
Yeah.
do that. I'm freaking out.
Yo, it was moving the
Somehow,
whole
the
time.
doll
I
turns
thought
by
they had it
itself
in their
after being
hand.
moved around. According to them, it seemingly doesn't like being placed in a certain spot. It's for this reason that it turns away on its own. Now the friends have tried explaining this, but it seems that nothing plausible comes to mind. They have no clue as to how the doll moved on its own. Unfortunately, with no further info on this video, it seems that this incident will remain a mystery. But aside from this encounter, there's no denying that the doll's appearance is pretty creepy. Paranormal or not, this doll has to be the stuff of nightmares.
Throw it in the trash.
In the following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room. It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later. Somewhere in this clip, something very unsettling was caught on camera besides the rat.
Hold up. Can you try this? You try to catch a rat? It probably was a film mouse. He's saying a rat. Like, come on, guys.
Watch
Girls is
closely.
not trying to fight no rat, yo.
There's this huge freaking rat in our living room.
Oh shit, they said it themselves.
Oh my gosh.
I stand corrected.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me try to open the door. Hold on. Oh my god, it's right there in the basket. Oh my god.
That's a rat.
Mom, you gotta get it. Mom,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
It got itself. Flip the thing over. Flip the damn basket over. Y'all lunching. It caught itself.
On the other side of this door, a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame. It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent. If the size of this rat hadn't already terrified them, then surely
rat
this
was scared
has.
of the ghost.
Now what's really strange about this is that this wasn't there initially. If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
So this is the hallway that me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry room. For some reason, I never felt comfortable in here. I felt very, it's not surprising that we caught something in that window. It's very odd, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what this was. But recently, another video was shared by Catalina, which not only is just as creepy, but might explain what this was.
This is my son Jason. He is autistic, and he is playing with his camera, which is in this toy car. This is a toy he used to capture the ghosts.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside the laundry room. While using the wireless camera on his remote to chase their dog around the house, her son captures this.
Yo, that shit's crazy. The dog. The dog. The dog lured the camera to where the action was at. There's two things I noticed about this video. That's the second thing. That's crazy.
Though making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog, it's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl. Firstly, when the toy car drove into the laundry room, a voice can be heard. Mind you, that no one else had been inside, let alone downstairs where the laundry room is at. Like the silhouette that was in here before, this cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside. As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly, a single piece of a playmat goes flying off before landing in front of the pet entrance. But it's the fact that only one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange. The wind in this case, if any, may not be able to explain this. It just rips off as if plucked by a child who's having a tantrum. But to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was captured both inside and outside her house.
As you can see, when I pull this one apart, it's very hard. And it just flew up
Given the whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If so, she hopes that it's someone she once knew.
I like to think that it was my grandmother because she was always close to me, and I always felt like.
Look, before we go on, yo, this is the first thing that I noticed. When that rat was in that basket, I was thinking like, why would the rat still be in the basket once they open the door? The rat would run. The rat was in the basket because it already ran in the basket. But when that figure came, it was like it stuck, it froze, like, oh shit, I'm caught. So it was just trying to stay still because that other thing was in the room with it. So that's why when the thing was like, I guess when it disappeared, the rat was like trying to hide. It was stuck. It got caught out there. That's why it was like that. The second thing I noticed that the dog, when the dog realized the dog, the dog knew that it's a camera, it's a game, it's a camera. The dog led that camera thing where that guy was playing with to where it knew it was going to be that supernatural shit. Because it's basically like, yo, y'all not gonna always believe me when I'm barking, and I can't tell y'all what's going on. But fuck it, follow me. You want to play games? I got a game for you. It led the little boy with that toy to where the action was, and right where that shit happened, that shit came, and the dog came in there like, yo, I told you. As soon as this shit went down, the dog just pops up like, I told you. Fuck. Now you believe me? Yeah. Listen to Spike.
She was around me and protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house. But for now, this whole situation remains a mystery.
They better get that dog a bone, yo. He on point.
Now this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver who was driving past a cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason. On the night of April 28, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not one, but two massive plots of land entirely filled with grave sites.
See these two lanes right here? This is where I was at, man. This one, this whole land right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam. Take a look.
Cemetery.
Is that French Montana? I keep thinking I know that person. Is that French? Yeah, that's French Montana making ghost videos. Boy, French. Yo, that's French. Call coming through. Underneath the bank. I better chill. I just paid.
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object. To him, it's no surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone two of them.
This is where I was at, man.
Whoa.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear, I have all address gotta be set by the cemetery. I see this again. I'm just not gonna step.
Probably the end of the shift too. The end of the shift, you gotta go to the craziest place in the world. Man, I ain't raining enough blood down here. What's this? Nothing. Oh, man, I'm not going to Nah, you kidding me, man.
So make sure I'm not tripping.
Right. I'm not tripping. Hold on, y'all.
So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash. They'll be in. I can't even get my daggone company straight.
Y'all gonna have to tell me what happened with him in the comments, man. I have to run upstairs.
You're gonna see a vibration.
Got the mic on, though.
Go see tapping at the window.
wish I was live, yo. I could tell me what's going on. I gotta go
Definitely here.
Gotta look at this bird. Matter of fact, man, y'all wanna come with me? Shit, I'll take y'all. What the?
Hell no. Hell no. Tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay. Hell, what the hell no. No.
Shout out to Flex, man, doing DoorDash, man.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A shoe seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture.
What the hell did I miss?
Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences? With an entire cemetery as a backdrop, it's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal. But of course, what do you think? Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back anytime soon.
Oh, yes you will, for that. Oh, yes you will.
Now, over in Houston, Texas is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
He's sleeping with a camera on? What the hell? how is he moving the camera? How is he moving the camera if he's sleeping? I don't understand what the hell. I'm still sleeping or something.
Seeing the video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling. While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all do remember a couple of videos ago, I showed that video of that guy, and he showed that guy hanging upside down in his doorway. And y'all do remember in the other video I showed, it showed some girls that seen somebody upside down in the doorway in this video. What is going on with this new phenomena of upside down people? Like,
had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
That's a complex?
On February 25th, 2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window. It was on a Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
Broad daylight. Get right. Wrong. Whoa, wow. Whoa, wow.
Oh my God.
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there. In fact, he was never there to begin with. Upon pulling back the curtain to see who was there, they see this. Nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside. Now, the following video comes from a woman named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid. For the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh, come on, man. Johnny, come back to her. Johnny. Why you leave her, Daddy? Gotta go together. Gotta go so get her, Johnny. Yo, this shit work fast. Bro. He's too
Now,
up.
it may not
He's
seem like
infused.
much, but this occurrence marks the
Infused
first
into
time
the
something
building,
strange happened in her apartment. Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence,
Yeah, I was
she
well.
was
I
caught
only had one
completely
in me,
off
y'all. It
guard
takes
when
two to
something
get it
like this
going,
happened
man. It's
again.
still infused, yo. It's
Only
still
this
infused.
time,
We
she
back
didn't
with
think it
another
was
one. Yo,
random.
what's going on? It's your
On
boy,
March
man.
28th,
What's up, man?
2026, she recorded this.
Hey, it's getting infused, man. I was falling asleep. I never woke up. Get back to Johnny. Johnny left her. Now the ghost is on her. Johnny was protecting her. Johnny, come home. Ooh. Oh.
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence. Maybe what happened there wasn't so random. Now, although neither encounter was enough to freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that, and it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026. While Giselle was fixing a shoelace inside her closet, this happens.
¡Ay, caramba! ¡Ay, caramba! Yo! Yo, y'all see that? Yo, I don't know where my camera just bonked out. As soon as I say, "Ay, caramba," that's gonna just stop. I think that means something in camera language, like, yo, stop recording or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it sounded like I said. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Y'all just seen that happen in real time. This was like, you just went off. As a matter of fact, you might be able to hear it on the microphone. We'll play this back. I was sitting right here. Stop recording.
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that set Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed,
yo,
but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances, she couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her. This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin, and the fact that she's living solo makes things worse. But as it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Obviamente no me voy a levantar a ver qué es, pero tengo miedo, estoy temblando del miedo. Si pasa...
Esto.
No mames.
Esto.
No mames. Creo que hay alguien.
¿Cómo está? Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío.
Tal vez era mi imaginación, no miré mal. Pero salí corriendo de ahí porque ya no puedo. Ya no puedo. Ya no sé qué hacer.
Yo no puedo.
Son las 4 de la mañana.
I ain't playing. Yo no playo.
Pero sé que había algo ahí. Sé que miré algo y no estoy loca. No estoy loca.
No, you're not
Tengo
crazy,
que
baby.
entrar
It's
a
real.
trabajar al rato y no he dormido nada.
traba.
Estoy nerviosa, estoy... no sé.
Oh,
It
man.
now becomes clear as to why Giselle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was that was at her door, but all the stuff before it that finally made her snap. Already feeling on edge, she bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door, not knowing if it was still there or not. She just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible, so she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now, when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place. But as her video shows,
Yo, she got so scared and Johnny's bitch ass won't answer the phone. She went to work early and clocked in like hours till. She went to work at 2 o'clock in the morning and clocked in at 7 o'clock. Yo, wow, that's scary. See, that's how you know it's real. Talk about, yo, why don't you just move out? She didn't move out, but she got up out of there and went to work.
From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence, Giselle has documented what she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home.
You made it
but
to
of
the
course,
intro.
what do you think? While there haven't been any other strange happenings since then, she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them. But for now, it remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yo, Johnny, man, you the punk, man.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Shout out to my man, Scary Videos.
Let's get back to the video.
Man. I ain't gonna step on your toes. Yo, shoot him videos or shoot me videos too.
At roughly 11:40 p.m.
on
on Sunday night, two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home. It's just about closing time, and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the...
I'm trying to put together my, well, I'm not trying anything. I'm about to start putting together my own compilations. And if y'all got any videos or you have anything that you think that you want somebody to look into or anything that's crazy or, you know, anything that fits the criteria of this channel, send it to me, yo. I'm going to have that email address. It's going to be floating around your screens and all of that. You know how we be doing creative world and all of that. But yeah, boom, send it to me, man. And like, I'm gonna go through it. Even if you put it together, if you make it, I'm still going to review it. And if it's trash, we're going to say it's trash. If it's gas, we're going to say it's gas. It's just like that. Y'all already know what it is.
The clinic, but just before heading out, something catches their attention. According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise. Apparently, it's a common occurrence here, but this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside. Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
What happened? He punched her?
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying. But as it turns out, that's exactly what happened. Because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her. However, as the footage shows, no one is near. Or at least, it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her. Take a look. As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think? Just what exactly had this old lady seen inside?
I done seen my little sis fucking with that raw. I done seen too many nights breaking down the law. With my niggas in the game
Shout out to the nurses and whatever part of the administration in that hospital that took the time to look into what that lady probably was saying and saying and saying and saying and saying, and they looked into it and finally rewind the tape and actually had to go and really look and see the reflection on the TV to validate this woman's sanity. Shout out to you all, man. Y'all did your job, yo. And check that out, yo. On that note, man, we're gonna end this one. This is over. Like, bang, we at, let me see.
This lobby, this one remains a mystery.
We're gonna let it rock out, man. See your boy be on point. It's a wrap. So look, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Infuzed. It's been Infuzed and Bills, man. Look, man, I've been gone for a minute, and look, this is what's been going on, man. Like, look, I got all those channels going on. I got all that stuff going on, man. You feel me? So it takes a lot, man. So sometimes I can't just sit here and do all of that stuff. I gotta get out there and move around and make things happen. You feel me? So this is not my full-time job. This is one of the things that I'm putting together. So, you know, sometimes I take a break. I mean, I had to go out there and shake stuff up, man, and make things happen. I pay my rent. I gotta come back down here and talk to y'all and then go out there and do what I gotta do. So right now, we back into that. So this week right here is going down. Y'all know what it is. I'm dropping them hits back to back. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure you stay woke. Make sure you stay alert. And yo, check this out, man. I'm Mr. Infused, man. Make sure you stay infused, man. Coming for the views. Boost this channel up. We going to the top. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna flop. Man, check this out, man. Look, y'all tuning out of this episode. I'm staying down here. I'm about to make another video and another video and another video and another video. So all you gotta do is like and subscribe. You're gonna see all of what I did. Check this out. It's your boy, man. I'm out of here. Look. Woo! Big. Y'all not gonna get the turnaround. Y'all only gonna get that when we get the motherfucking challenges going. Y'all know the next challenge is at 100 subscribers. Let's go to 100. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, man. I love y'all, man. I'm out of here.
Just to keep it a bill. Being frank when I was on Franks, I realized love will get you killed. Been too many places ain't face familiar. They say you nobody till somebody kill you. Get a little bread, everybody gonna feel you. When the perks is gone, you gon' need a healer. It's a dirty game, I need a four-wheeler. What's monkey shit to Mr. Gorilla? Been going hard and making niggas stains. Bitch kicking asses and taking names. Bitch, I'll take some friends in exchange for fame. And for all the squid, I swear I never change. And for all this shit, I never flip the script. Never break my bond and shit on my strip. So you hate niggas, just suck my dick. Gotta catch a few body, get your drip like this. Gotta have good aim if you shoot, don't miss. Hey.